Have you ever wanted to visit a medieval castle, but you've been stuck in Australia where there's no medieval castles? Well, you're wrong. There are medieval castles in Australia. There's a big one, Kryal Castle down in Ballarat. That's right, Australia's got its own castle with a rich history of knights and dragons and goblins. I can't believe this all actually happened. Kryal Castle is a strange place. I don't quite know how it exists, but I'm very happy that it does. I have in fact visited Kryal Castle a couple of times already, but I haven't really filmed it before, and we were in the area anyway visiting Melbourne and Sovereign Hill and Ballarat, so we figured why not pop into Kryal Castle again and have a strange old time. I'm not entirely sure how to describe this place. It's like a little theme park with accommodation and stuff and shows and things to do. It's not the biggest place in the world, but it is very quirky and interesting. We were visiting during the Nights of Fire event, which was a sort of midwinter event themed around ice and fire. It's very Game of Thrones-esque kind of vibe. And this was a lot of fun. They've got some exclusive shows for the event that take place throughout the day, such as a little shadow puppet show and the main event in the jousting arena, which is awesome. This is really impressive. I thought they did such a fantastic job with this, and it's split between two showings. There's one show in the morning, and then it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger and resumes in the afternoon with some impressive sword fighting with flaming swords, which was awesome. It was very heavy metal. It's got a very quirky, silly, whimsical style of comedy. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's kind of aware that it's absurd, and it leans into that. It plays to its strengths. You can also enjoy some little artisan boutique shops around the park, which are actually rented out by shop owners that have their own businesses inside the shop selling various things. You've got a blacksmith and arts and crafts and things and donuts and stuff. It does get very, very cold up here. When you think of Australia, you don't really consider it being a cold place, but down here in Ballarat, it's very chilly. It chills you to the bone, so make sure you wrap up nice and warm. There's lots of other stuff to look at around the park, such as this cool tower that you can climb up in and get a really cool view of the area. There's also a tortured dungeon thing, which is definitely an intriguing, interesting experience, quite graphic. Probably not for the squeamish guests. But other than that, I would say the main event of this place is the show. Just the novelty of experiencing a medieval castle in Australia is well worth the visit. I definitely recommend coming to Ballarat to check this place out. It's definitely impressive in its own right. The fact that someone went out of their way to build their own little castle in Australia because they were so passionate. I find that really heartwarming and inspiring, and it goes to show that if you've got an idea for something, it's definitely worth giving it a shot because someone will resonate with it, and clearly a lot of people do resonate with Kryal Castle because this place is quite popular. It has a fairly vibrant life with lots of different events and things that take place throughout the year, such as jousting tournaments, LARPing, live-action role-playing, and lots of other themed events that the park holds. I've visited 3 times now, as I said, and I'd love to come back again to check out some of the other events throughout the year. There's some really interesting looking stuff that happens here, so I'd love to come back. I hope you enjoyed this little trip report. Feel free to leave a like, a friendly comment, or subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. A big thank you to the members and sponsors of Team YumYum: Randall, Maloney's Coasters, Kai on the Internet, Oogie Boogie, Theme Park Ogre, Jordan Casey, Johnny Boy 175, The Downy Cat, Mika, Carrie Jekin, Smathmo the Awesome, Aston, Breezy, Koala 75, Audrey Allen, Senpai's JP Blue Dog, Senpai's JP Red Dog, Wayne Hewitt, Lee Donald, SW Stevie 1, The Kez, Lexi Marie, and the latest member of Team YumYum, Jacqueline Bees. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.